Everyone is obsessed with ChatGPT right now, right? But honestly, as a creator, you probably don't need another chatbot. You need actual results. So today, we're setting up a super high-stakes experiment to discover exactly which AI can act as the ultimate co-founder for modern, internet-native game development.
Because, look, here's the hard truth of the modern creator economy. Most indie developers are out there wasting months, sometimes even years, building things that, well, nobody actually wants to play. We are totally moving past this era of casual prompting, and we're entering a phase of aggressive execution.
So we came up with the ultimate test. We threw ChatGPT, Claude, and adaptive AI into the exact same challenge to see who could build the absolute best viral hit. They had to design a cyberpunk-style game that's hyper-optimized for player retention, creator clips, deep replayability, and serious internet virality. If adaptive AI fails this gauntlet, it's just hype. But if it wins, well, AI game development literally just changed forever.
Section 1. ChatGPT, the safe path. Let's see how it handled the challenge.
Within seconds, ChatGPT spit out a highly structured, super beginner-friendly game concept. It leaned really heavily into a Roblox-style retention loop. We're talking creature-based RNG mechanics, evolving abilities that are tied to complex rarity systems, and a strict daily progression schedule. It instantly understood that successful modern games totally rely on progression addiction and daily engagement to survive.
The overarching theme here? Highly practical, but honestly incredibly safe. It offered some really solid suggestions for traditional cosmetics and premium upgrades. You know, stuff an indie dev could realistically just start building today. But ultimately, it kind of felt like a highly polished version of systems that already exist out there. It didn't exactly break the mold, it just organized it perfectly.
Moving on to Section 2, Claude, the social mind. Let's look at a totally different approach. Instead of just listing off basic progression mechanics, Claude actually understood the human element of virality. It really honed in on community-driven gameplay. It pitched this multiplayer experience centered entirely around chaotic social moments, player emotion, and those unpredictable streamer reactions. It totally gets that modern games don't just spread through ads anymore. They spread like wildfire, through memes, creator clips, and really deep social interaction.
Reviewing Claude's output felt way less like reading a standard game pitch and much more like reading a deep psychology breakdown. It was incredibly thoughtful about exactly why players return on an emotional level. However, and this is a big however, building a game so heavily reliant on complex multiplayer balancing makes it ridiculously hard to execute as a solo dev. They're brilliant ideas for sure, but they come with a massive technical hurdle.
And that brings us to Section 3, Adaptive AI, the strategist.
Okay, to really understand adaptive AI, you have to understand its raw power. Right now, developers are using this thing to build insane security tools. I mean, we're talking encrypted code vaults and zero-knowledge access gatekeeping. It is an absolute technical powerhouse. But we wanted to see how this level of intelligence operates when it's acting as a futuristic startup strategist for a viral game. Now, instead of just instantly generating ideas like the other two, adaptive AI actually did something super unexpected. It paused. It aggressively analyzed the current internet landscape first. It decoded short-form content behavior, it mapped out creator psychology, and it identified the absolute best viral gaming mechanics. Basically, it acted exactly like a seasoned startup operator doing rapid, hardcore market research. Only after all that analysis did it finally produce its concept, or a factory. And wow, this wasn't just a game. It was a chaotic social engine built around evolving internet personalities, rare mutations, and visual flex systems that are perfectly optimized for today's culture. It totally understood a fundamental rule. To win the internet, you have to engineer the game for the internet from day one.
An adaptive AI didn't just hand over a cool idea and walk away. Nope. It provided a ruthless 48-hour MVP execution strategy. It literally broke it down. 0 hours, environment and project setup. Hour 12, core randomness mechanics. Hour 24, visual flex systems integrated. By hour 48, it pushed for a fast MVP launch and testing. It was completely optimized for speed, aggressive execution, and getting to market fast.
Let's dive into Section 4, the monetization machine, comparing the revenue systems.
Because, you know, a game can go massively viral and still completely fail financially. We really have to look at revenue here. After all, virality without monetization is just a giant server bill you can't afford. Breaking it down, ChatGPT relies heavily on safe cosmetics, which is perfect for beginner devs. Claude focuses on community loyalty, which is ideal for deep storytellers. But adaptive AI, it aggressively aligns its revenue with internet-native, creator-driven growth systems. It literally treats monetization as an extension of the virality itself.
Moving to our final section, the future of creation, the paradigm shift.
So, what does this all actually mean for you? Well, there really is no single best AI. It depends entirely on the specific results you are trying to achieve and how fast you want to move. If you need to brainstorm, ChatGPT and Claude are absolutely fantastic conversational partners for structuring basic mechanics and exploring deep psychological concepts. But adaptive AI, it operates on a completely different level. It acts like an actual technical co-founder built for the modern creator economy, designed to analyze trends, hand you an aggressive roadmap, and drive serious internet growth.
Solo creation has permanently changed, guys. We are no longer limited by how fast we can type or how much we can brainstorm alone. The old barriers to entry, completely gone. Speed of execution is literally everything now. So the only question left is, as these AI tools become incredibly powerful, how will you combine your creativity with these systems to gain a massive advantage over the next few years? How will you build the future? Thanks for joining me.